A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in, Coco Crisp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Miller into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Pulled toward right center field. Peralta is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Francisco Lindor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And he takes a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Gene.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Crisp is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Jake Lamb gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
At the plate, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Mike Napoli into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's the swing and a miss. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Miller's got his target. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Jose Ramirez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. David Peralta will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Just foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Yan Gomes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and taking it out there for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lonnie Chisenhall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the seats, 0-1. Miller gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Michael Brantley digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Starling Marte will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Designated hitter, William Quall.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coco Crisp is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Miller's ready. First pitch on its way.
Coco Crisp.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Second baseman number 22.
Jason Kipnis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard towards second. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As the Gene Segura is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Line towards center field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
In there, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jake Lamb in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
Line to the right side. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Settling in now, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first-pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. A.J. Pollock stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mike Napoli heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. One and two now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jose Ramirez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Miller sets. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Yan Gomes is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Marte going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Michael Brantley will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Starling Marte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. William Quo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
William Quo.
First pitch on its way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Marte off for second. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll ultimately decide against risking it as he hangs on at second base with 2 away now.
Number 2,
Gene Segura will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coco Crisp will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lamb in foul ground. No problem here, one away. Francisco Lindor will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Shot towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number two. Jason Kipnis steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Odubel Herrera will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona sixth inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb will stride in. Popped out and singled in his two trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
On to first, and there are two down.
the right fielder,
David Peralta stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall giving chase. And that retires the side. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Mike Napoli steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Well, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Ball inside.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jose Ramirez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Tapped out in front of home. Castillo gonna have to hurry on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. A.J. Pollock will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Again, he sends it out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Crisp is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. William Quo will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Wellington Castillo gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Gene Segura will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know with his speed.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Odubel Herrera steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to... High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now a little flare out to left field, and that's going to drop. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of... Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
For the Diamondbacks, number 46.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting,
Michael Brantley will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. David Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
For the Diamondbacks, right fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Crisp to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fly ball heading for the alley, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, Gonzalez on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Starling Marte will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Brantley. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Coco Crisp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Francisco Lindor will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Peralta over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings.